Pisces, welcome to your May 4th through the 10th tarot reading, or whenever you find it. Energy is fluid, not linear. And do take a look at your past readings in the playlist. Let's dive right in, Pisces. We're going to get 3 oracles for you, and I have my Celtic Tree oracle out. I feel like it's a good time to do that because we are in May and it's Taurus season. All right, let's see. Your first card is Hunger Moon. That could indicate lean times, maybe being more frugal, possibly for some of you. It might be that you're hungering for something, you desire something. I'm also feeling that energy too. All right, let's see. This is your chakra energy. Play. And look at that beautiful green color. We are coming up on May. I'm not sure where you live, but things are very green here right now. And here is these beautiful Celtic Tree Oracle. I will need to consult the guidebook, but I will make it quick. And so there is trees for your specific birthday, but you can pull these cards anytime. All right, let's see what you have. Pisces, we have, had them upside down. Willow. All right, so let me look at the guidebook really quick. Okay, so this is interesting. I didn't expect this, and I haven't used these cards in a while, but the Willow is expect a meeting with the mysteries and the power of enchantment magic, and the moon. It also says you can expect to have a psychic or intuitive encounter. I'm not trying to freak anybody out, but that does sound like spirit. You might see spirit, you might hear spirit, you might have some type of knowing happen to you. If you're not used to knowing things, predicting things, having that psychic intuition, it might just freak you out a little bit. I'm very used to it. Dreams and synchronicities are important. Pay attention to your own intuition. Meditation and contemplation is important. Make some personal time for quiet reflection. Wow. Okay. So moon energy, psychic intuition. And for some of you, you might be getting a visitation from spirit. Ah, what is that? What is that? I'll tell you a quick little story because this is one of the things that kind of freaked me out. The last place I lived, I was sleeping and we had my Boston on the bed, Boston mix, and my son was only about 4. He was sleeping next to me in the bed. It was probably around 3 o'clock in the morning. I heard a childlike voice howl from my living room. It woke me up from a dead sleep. My Boston, she heard it too. She got down. She went out the door. She didn't come back. She didn't growl or anything. So I thought, okay. I reached over because I thought maybe my son was sleepwalking, although he never had. I reached over. I felt him. He was there. And so as I was laying in the bed, my mind said, if you want to see a spirit, get up and go into the living room. You will see a spirit right now. And I said, you know what? I don't really want to. I kind of just want to go back to bed. So I went back to sleep. Not too long after that, and I had been to a funeral, I have to say, a couple weeks before that. I think I brought something home with me, but I heard that howl again. It was during the day, and it was from a different part of the room. It sounded like a kid going, howl, like really loud. And I heard it twice. So there you go. That's one of the smaller things that have happened to me in my life. I've had many encounters with spirit. Some have freaked me out more than others. Some have been very playful. It just depends on the spirit. Woo, that house was something. It was full of activity, let me tell you. And just like what you see in the movies, like stuff flying off the counters, doors opening and slamming, you name it, it happened in that house. It's crazy making, let me tell you. All right, Pisces, back to your reading. we have the Five of Swords. Look at that hunger. I'm getting that hunger is not like a physical hunger, and I don't feel like it's, the actual meaning of the card is about lean times. But I feel this hunger is something, it's like a competition. You're wanting something. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Let's see what is crossing that energy. I actually tried to get on the Dead Files, and I was talking with one of their producers, and I could have been on the show, but there was lack of other people having experienced those things, except for my son, who was really small. So, the World, we have Capricorn energy. I want to give it one more shuffle here. So, man, I would have loved to have had Amy Allen come out there. Strength card, Leo, and Four of Pentacles. I did have two other paranormal groups, and they got evidence. They did. All right. So here we go, you guys. And I have evidence, camera evidence too. Anyway, I don't know why I'm really onto that right now. Oh, because of this. Yes, you're going to be experiencing something. Something, Pisces, something. So let me know in the comments, have you experienced paranormal encounters? And maybe what? I've got tons of stories, let me tell you. Wasn't just that house. Anyway, all right. I could talk about that for a long time because I am very much into paranormal encounters and things like that. I watch celebrity ghost stories. Awesome. And anyway, and Kim Russo. Fabulous. Okay. So, Five of Swords. I just heard the competition is over. Something, if this has to deal with some kind of competition, I'm not sure if it's an inner competition, because we should always, I think, always, I'm going to tell you your business, be in competition with ourselves, trying to be better, do better, constant change, reflection with that, and trying to improve ourselves. That's just me. I'm an INFJ. I'm into that kind of thing. This is a portal here, the World. Think about it. This is the very last card of the tarot. And so after this, you go back to being the Fool and you start something new. Not necessarily starting something over, but there is a newness coming in here. And so, is this competition for you? It could be the end of competition. Maybe you finished. This also could be, if competition is not resonating with you, this could be taking a risk. It could be winning at all costs. There's that energy there too. Let's keep going, and we'll come back to this if we need to. Not getting a whole lot more about that. This first row is your recent past. We're going to do the three again. So we have the Six of Pentacles and the Strength card. The Six of Pentacles is about balance and equal reciprocity, making sure that, whatever you are giving your resources to, time, energy, money, love, affection, whatever you are giving your focus to, it's reciprocating, right? This balance is going to be, and I get balance from this card and from the Two of Pentacles. And Pisces, for you this month, it's going to all be about balance in some way for you, finding balance and knowing your worth as well, because she's got money in her hand, this lady, and she's got money over here and wisdom over here, knowledge. What do you value in your life? What are you giving value to? Because if you think about it, whatever we are giving our time, effort, and energy to, we're telling the universe that we value that thing and we want more of it, because that's where our attention is. And be careful with that, because I played WoW for 6 full years straight, after work, hours every day, and I really don't have anything to show for it. So, yes, it was fun, but I could have done so many other things. I could have learned an instrument. I could have written, I don't know how many books, right? So do pay attention to where this balance is coming from in your life. What do you value? And crossing that energy is the strength card. So this is saying be brave, have inner strength over this, because there might be some imbalance here that you might have to exercise some self control, because that's kind of what the strength card is really. This is about, calming that instinctual, sometimes inner beast. Doesn't necessarily have to be anything bad, but if this energy of the lion here is not directed in a healthy fashion, then things could become out of balance for you, Pisces. You might have too much emphasis on play or not enough. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Use your intuition, you will know. And look at this, Pisces, in your recent past. Strategy, the need to keep things quiet, secret, and holding on. I'm not sure if this is your energy, Pisces. This could be you having a secret. This has secret written all over it, does it not? This is holding on to something, not letting anyone in, not sharing. And this is also a card of being secret with your information. So there is a big, mega, huge secret that you are holding. What is it? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it's good to keep things secret. Sometimes there are some things that people never, ever need to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's good or bad. It depends on what the secret is. You know, if someone is telling you, if they've done something bad to you and they're telling you to keep it a secret, obviously you don't want to do that. You're going to need to have to tell somebody, especially if you're younger and someone is abusing you or something like that and they say, keep it a secret. They'll probably even try to manipulate you and say, you'll get in trouble too. No, no, no. All right, let's keep going. Let's look at your now energy. Queen of Pentacles. More Capricorn energy in this row. Judgment. All right, Scorpio energy. And the Three of Cups. Community, socialization. Oh, that spiritual wake-up call. That could be that encounter that the Willow is talking about here. Oh, yeah. It very well could be. We have Temperance. Okay. Some Saggy energy. That's good. Queen of Pentacles twice. All right. And the Three of Swords. Okay. That is very interesting here. Let me grab a bit of coffee from blood system. All right. Queen of Pentacles twice. That tells me that your focus right now is your resources, of being resourceful, maybe. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. It's very disciplined, very hardworking, very practical, very patient. The Queen of Pentacles is saying that you know how to make a lot with very little. And that kind of goes with that hunger moon. It's about rationing. It's about maybe being frugal right now. But that's being crossed with the Temperance energy, which is also more patience. So there's a message here for you, Pisces, to be patient with your resources this month. Resources meaning, time, energy, money, love, affection. I mean, just everything across the board. Whatever one of those resources is screaming out to you right now, that's your personal message. The Temperance angel is here to help you with this resourceful energy. She's very creative. All queens are cardinal energies. They are initiators. They are the creators, right? Think of, in pregnancy when we create. So this also, the Temperance is, this energy is coming to help you with this creation, this temperance, this ability to mold and shape and change things with this energy. So that's really, really helpful. It's going to be very helpful to you right now. There is possibly a second chance coming up here within your ability to manipulate your resources to create more, if that's what you're wanting, because she is about abundance and fertility. So watch out, you fertile myrtles. I mean, it's not the Empress, but it's pretty darn close, you know. We have earth energy here and fertility. Something, this is like a big aha moment. I feel like this is something to do with the spirit here from the Willow card, some kind of encounter, you know, that is going to help you with this. And it could be that temperance angel. That could be the encounter this is talking about, the spirit guide, this energy coming to you. We have 2 3s here. There could be something that you need to heal here in regards to your social dynamic that you have going on in your life. The 3 of Cups is a card of community and socialization. There might be something here. Well, I'd say might be. There's something here that needs love and care, that needs attention. If you think of the 3 of Swords, it does talk about some type of heartbreak or pain or something like that, right? I'm not saying it's going to happen. It could have already happened. It's just here, and it's within this realm here. It might have something to do with the secret that you're holding on to. I wouldn't doubt it. But this needs to be healed. And you don't have to directly go to the person that hurt you, or it could be you that hurt someone else. I'm just saying. It can be done in the energy of yourself. I don't like drama. I stay away from it. And in my experience, even if you were to tell someone you were sorry for doing something, it doesn't change what happened. And it might make you feel initially relieved to confess and to apologize. It can also cause someone else more hurt and pain to know the truth. And so I encourage you to do the energy healing on your own end and work with it that way, right? Okay, that's just my opinion. Okay, let's look at some future energy here, and then we'll pull your bonus cards. Or look at them. We already pulled them. All right. We still have room. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior, Sagittarius. More Sagittarius coming up in this row. The Devil. More Capricorn energy. And the 2 of Cups. I do think this had something to do with a relationship, whether it was romantic or otherwise. The 2 of Cups can be a romantic relationship, or it's just talking about a soulmate of some kind. All right, let's see what's crossing. Ace of Wands on the 9 of Wands. Okay. I feel like Spirit is trying to guide you, lead the way. Some type of inspiration here. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. And the Page of Cups. Okay. There is something coming in for you in the future. All right. So look at this. It's a passionate new beginning here coming in. It could be with a Sagittarius. It could be with someone that has been through a storm. Someone who might have, you know, I get this person has been beat up a lot. Maybe not physically, you know, but spiritually, emotionally, they've been through a lot, and, you know, who hasn't? But he's holding, he or she, doesn't matter, holding the Ace of Wands. The wounded warrior here, the 9 of Wands, he's looking towards the future. This is Sagittarius energy. We're very optimistic people. And even though we've been through a lot, we keep that optimism, and we're always looking for the next opportunity. So it could be that this is the energy coming to you now, or like within you, that you are looking for a passionate new beginning somewhere after this ends. Now, I have to say, with the 3 of Pentacles on the 3 of Cups, there could have been a love triangle. Don't like to talk about that very often, but I am seeing it. Okay, so someone could have been holding secrets and cheating. Okay, it's here. I can't denounce it. You know, it's here. But this is looking for a new beginning. Okay. So someone's either looking at you or you are looking. Now, this one, uh, it could just be that, you're dealing with a Capricorn. You might be looking at a Capricorn. Um, I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's crossed by, okay, so the devil, this could just be Capricorn. It may not have anything negative going on with it, but you will know your story. I think this person comes from a very affluent family. Okay. They might be very spoiled, is what I'm hearing, is what I'm feeling. Um, the devil is about having vices, the devil is about temptation, and so I'm not sure how that's coming out for you. If this was someone that you already know or that you're meeting new, there could be some passion here, but if they have addictions, I would just steer clear. It doesn't really matter how much money they have. If they've got addictions, and I would just steer clear of that. Now, on the other hand, this is a card of Capricorn. This could be somebody who is hardworking, very practical, very patient, but there is a mischievous quality here to this person. They may not come to their money very honestly. I'm going to tell you that. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not getting the best feeling with this, you guys. I'd be very cautious around this person. I think what's really attractive is the fact that they have a lot of money, but I feel like they're very kind of a bit reckless, like the kind of person who just likes to drive fast and weave through traffic. And I'm just not into it, just not into it. Not sure why that's coming up that way, but it is. Now, the weird thing is, I feel like you have two people coming at you. This energy here feels different from this one. And the Two of Cups isn't necessarily usually about a choice, but I feel you have a choice in love, and you always have a choice, hands down. Just because you are around someone and you feel like you don't have a lot of options, guess what? You have a ton of options. Wait for the right one. See, INFJs, we are very patient people when it comes to relationships. We don't like to rush into anything normally. So I would say take your time, you know, and with the right person. Yeah. Yep. And I don't know if this is part of that love triangle either, these two people, because we got it there. I don't know you guys, but there is an opportunity for a soulmate connection here in the future. Someone, either you offering a little bit of love or that little bit of love coming in. This is a new beginning with someone. I hope it's not the devil energy. I hope not. We don't want that. It could just be that this person is very tempting, very playful. We have it right under this play here, so just be careful with that. We have teach, inspire others and let nature be your greatest teacher. Eagle, you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Broken ring, parting in the ways in either romance or business. We have that right there. Some kind of secret going on here. Tower, solid foundation and success with effort. And bird perched, waiting for news, package or letter. Yeah, I can definitely see that here. All right, we're going to get a angel number, and then we will be almost done. Ooh. All right. We have willpower. All right, this person is very tempting here. We have achievements, 1818. Achievements, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and luck. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experience. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Okay. Oh, that broken ring and that. There's a new beginning here. I would just steer clear of any devil energy, you guys. If someone's really flashy and um, really out there, I don't know about that. I'm not digging it, not loving it. Illumination. Ooh, clear quartz. The transparent quality of clear quartz brings clarity to a situation. I think you need that here. Oh, it helps you see through illusion to the truth of the matter. Clear quartz is the crystal for purification, illumination, and enlightenment. It opens up the crown chakra, connecting you to your higher self, angels, and spirit guides. This will be very helpful with this devil energy here. I seek the path of truth and light. As I connect with higher consciousness, I lift the energy of everything around me. And with that, Pisces, that is your reading. Let me know if any part of this is resonating with you. Please do share something in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences with the paranormal. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.